Yeah, Chinese. Okay, right.
Okay,
Why were you
well,
placing your crosshair there?
let me go back.
Let's go ahead and check the
There we go.
placement here.
Okay.
Okay.
So, hi guys. Hi Westmore. We're back with Behind the Screen, episode 4, Valorant, learning about Crosshairs. We're here with the Valorant team. So if you guys want to say like your name, if you guys want to say your name and like maybe what hero you play in Valorant. Do you want to go first, Thomas?
I'm Thomas, and I just mainly Phil. I don't really play one character.
I usually play smokes or
Oh, more Norman. And
I'm Riley. I usually play like Jet or Sage.
gotcha.
So like
Awesome.
Duelist or Senator. I can play really anything except for Initiator.
Cool. So to start off, when it comes to placing your crosshair from you guys, are there certain things to really look out for when you start like into around here?
always aim for the head height,
Yeah.
head shoulder height.
Except for whenever you're using an op, you always want to aim for the chest.
Basically what they
Because
said.
yeah,
Gotcha.
you basically can just like line it up with the walls. So you know, like
So you want to keep your crosshair at head height.
basically.
This game actually is the best.
Can
So
we kick him out?
when it comes to controlling your recoil with your crosshair, is there like any certain way to do that with certain guns? I know like the sheriff is kind of like a high recoil.
Pull
Some-
down.
Pull down.
That's what I was gonna
It's
say.
usually pull down, or you just like start semi bursting in.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Doesn't each gun have a different recoil?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah. I know like some guns have more recoil than others. Like the operator, of course, is a good example of that.
Oh, this is me.
Probably. Why would you?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay, the problem there, she didn't check corners, she didn't have a, she didn't check, and she didn't put her crosshair anywhere near head height.
So when it comes to guns that kind of have this high recoil, how do you bring your crosshair back to where it needs to be?
Back where?
Like when you fire a shot off, how do you bring it back quickly without like overdoing it?
Honestly, it's just like. You guys want to answer?
It kind.
When it comes to like guns that kind of have this like high recoil, like the sheriff or like certain snipers or shotguns, how do you bring your crosshair back without like overdoing it too much?
It really depends on your sensitivity and how you like move your mouse in the first place.
Yeah.
Like this gameplay, this was me getting used to a new sensitivity, which it wasn't actually new, but this was me like fixing a lot of stuff.
So you were learning like how to work with the sensitivity.
Basically, yeah. Because the sensitivity is like 0.125, I think.
I know in Valorant like it's really low sensitivity like all the time.
Yeah, I know. She got a headshot. Okay, that's good.
I know. I need to stop.
That's a bad habit. But,
So when it comes to like an example like this, how does positioning like affect how you aim?
Well, I think like if you're like positioned like somewhere higher, it kind of like you want to like aim down, aim down more, just to, like meet like crosshair height.
Also,
And
another thing about this game is people aren't used to like you being up high, so they won't look up on top of like walls and stuff. So whenever you're on walls, you want to like slowly go up to like aim down in a way, I guess.
Gotcha. How does crouching affect that? You know, like crouching like helps steady your aim.
Insta crouching makes it to where people won't shoot at your head because they don't think you're gonna insta crouch, basically.
but you have to like aim up to
Yeah.
like meet with like the
Yeah, to
counteract.
yeah, to compensate.
Yeah.
Also, but there is crouching too much.
Yeah.
They just one tap you, because people start shooting and crouch immediately, and they haven't shot you yet, they're going to try to aim for your head. So you crouching makes it so much easier.
Ooh, that was a nice one touch.
So what about certain weapons like jets, ults, or ranges? How do you guys like work with crosshair placement there?
Jet's ult.
It really has no. It's just like that. The whole like basis of Jets. It's just like depending on your aim. It has no recoil. So like it's just like how you aim. Like there's two variations.
With Raze's ult, as long as you're in like that vicinity of the rocket, then you just insta die. There's nothing you can really do to like counteract it unless you're like Neon, you can just run away.
Right. How do you kind of aim with it, however? I know like, since it has such a big area, is there a certain way to use that
I
gun?
don't really play Raze.
Raise, you want to aim at their feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aim at their
okay.
feet, because if you aim too high, you'll choose to miss it. But also, even if you hit the feet, there's a possibility they just won't die, because that's
Oh, gotcha.
that's where
Okay. So how does economy kind of play into the guns that you're forced to like work with? Like,
If
eco-
you win, you get more money.
Right.
Sometimes if you die, you'll get more money from it too.
The economy, the main thing is just like it like limits like your how available your
Yeah,
options.
your options. Yeah. Because it might force you to work with guns that you're not super used to.
Yeah.
So how do you guys like kind of work around that?
So it kind of like depends on the map that we like choose the gun, because like if it's like a very close map, close borders, you can like play stinger or like shotguns,
This is me playing off.
Yeah, she's about to.
and then
I think I'm gonna go get my friends. I don't know.
But honestly, on most cheap rounds, I try to buy guns that I know I can get a kill with or just save entirely. So I'll get buy like a Spectre. I'll try to buy a Bucky. I'll hide in corners. I'll do whatever I can. Just rat it out. Try to get the eco up for the next few rounds. And doing that, if you hold from like different angles, say you're hiding in a little corner, crouching, and they all just run past you. If it works, it works. That might be. So anything that can help you win the round and get your eco up is the best thing.
To kind of piggy off of that, do you guys like try to buy guns that are more suited to coachability or firepower? Like, would you choose something like an op over something like a vandal or?
It depends on the situation. I'd say, for example, on Jet's really good with op, but usually you don't want to op on attack because you need to entry in the site. So it really just does depend on what agent you're playing, what side you're on, like if you're defending or attacking. It kind of just depends on like the situation.
So each like situation calls for a different like way to look at it.
Basically.
Gotcha. So, what would you suggest to someone starting off like their Valorant kind of journey? Is there a way, like, is there a gun that they should start off on? How should they start off like learning how to play the game?
I'd say if you focus more on spraying, then you probably want to go Phantom. If you focus more on head tapping, you'd want to go Vandal.
Here's the thing, Vandal, it does more damage per shots.
Yeah.
Learning how to properly spray a Vandal will actually help.
and then like you can like use a guardian to like learn how to conserve bullets.
Yeah.
And just like accuracy.
You need to know how to aim better because you do less damage per shot, even if you don't see tap.
Like, for example, a head tap with the Phantom would be 140 to the head, but with the Vandal, it'd be 115 to the distance. But if you're close enough and you have a Phantom, then you can one-tap them, but it really just depends on, like, where you're at.
Right. So how could they train their crosshair placement? Is there like a certain custom they
labs?
could do? Yeah, I say aim labs. Do you guys do aim labs to work on your crosshair placement, or just like practice?
I had it, but I didn't have enough space.
Really, I just go into like games like deathmatch and like stuff. Like Valorant has like
These guys are deathmatch needed. We're going there.
Yeah.
We're going there with no sound on, you know.
Like no headphones, no keyboard even. Just the gun.
Just aim. You just sit there and wait.
So, how do you like certain status effects change up how you aim? Like if you get blinded or stunned, how does that change up when your
Just shoot.
crosshair goes?
If you're blinded, just shoot.
I try to shoot like this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What about like chambers like stun or
If you get the
slow?
floor. Oh, there we go.
Like if you get like a chamber slow or if you get stunned, how does that kind of change it? Up?
Slowing and stunning is kind of different than whenever you're blinded.
oh, that's not good crosshair placement. Oh,
Plus, you swung that so slow.
I
You know
know.
where he is. You could have just swung out and killed him.
Anywho, how does status effects kind of change up how you aim?
well, for like reach stuns and like those type of stuns, I think honestly it's just a lot like more luck reliant unless you like really understand like the mechanic of how it like changes.
Honestly, with breach stuns, you just kind of just wait until they peek and try to one tap.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wait for the stun to go away.
No. You can still shoot, but it's gonna be like it's literally you shoot one bullet.
Oh wow. Okay. What about like a sage slow, like a chamber slow?
A chamber slow just makes you slow down. Just walking, really. It kind of just like, let's say they're trying to enter sight and you don't have your wall, then you slow them so you can try to like hit them better in a way.
pretty much just spray. If you put a smoke down in the chamber, if they walk in, they just spray them out.
What about something like kind of Vice's ult, where like it forces you to change to your secondary? What kind of happens there?
If you can't get out of it, then just use your secondary, really, or just try to
It's
like
usually good
hide.
for you just back up, wait for it to go away, and that's what the other team pushes on.
That's kind of how it is with like KJ's ult and Gecko's ult too. You kind of just like want to try and wait a little bit and try to get away from them as much as you can.
Okay, gotcha. And then what about being concussed by like Chambers, not Chambers, Cypher's trips?
That does suck because they can see you usually, and you usually just get sprayed down.
Okay, so there's no way to like kind of shoot out of that.
No, if you shoot the trip before it activates, you're good, and you won't get stunned. But if you get stunned, it's pretty much a death trap unless your teammates kill him. Because if you ever get stunned, he'll usually try to swing on you and try to kill you. If your teammates are there and they didn't get stunned, they can shoot you down.
Right.
Other than that, you're good.
Yeah, so when you were concussed, you're just kind of cooked. Gotcha. Okay. So when it comes to like your visual interference, something like a smoke, how do you guys like change how you aim in a smoke? If you get smoked or there's something to make your teammates smoke?
I think honestly, I just rely more on sound cues after that point.
Okay.
But there's also like you can like look on maps for like visual cues of where like enemies may be. Because if your teammate like spots like an enemy or you spot an enemy before you get smoked, it'll like appear on the map and you can just like use that as like a spraying spot.
Okay.
Why don't we view one of my 5-stack teammates instead of me?
We can do that.
Here, wait, view the I Need Emily one. No. Let's view this gameplay. This is Johnny.
And like just watch his crosshair placement.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I thought there were different types of crosshairs. How does that
I
kind of change?
usually use his crosshair now, but so the normal crosshair. Oh, was your check left?
He does not check left.
Oh wow.
But he gets that.
Okay. So yeah, his crosshair like flicked to his head immediately.
He plays on the sense that I play. I got my sensitivity from him.
Okay.
So 0.125. But crosshair, it really depends. Like the normal crosshair, you don't want to go into comp and use the default crosshair because it kind of sucks. Because of the movement, like recoil on it basically, because it's called movement error whenever it just like expands out when you
Yeah,
move
we're
or
like
you
that.
shoot. Yeah. You don't want to play on crosshairs like that.
And then like the color and like just the shape of it also matters. Because if you play like a crosshair that has like mostly the same color as the map, then it's gonna be kind of hard to like see, even with like a different enemy like highlight color. And then the shape of it also matters too, because if you have like a pretty bad shape, you know, like a glasses crosshair, then it's gonna like,
I've seen like heart crosshairs.
yeah.
Oh, this is Carson. Holy cow.
So watch Carson play.
His crosshair is just a square.
Don't watch him play.
No. Let's watch this.
Is he gonna ult?
This is the first time he's ulted all game, by the way. I know.
Oh, Riley.
Shut up.
Okay. So that was.
You can also watch my friend Dula. This is a Dula.
Oh yeah, when it comes to movement, I know like when you're moving in Valorant, your aim is just completely skewed. How do you guys kind of work around that?
If you were gonna run a gun, better grab a Spectre or Phantom and spray and pray.
Okay.
And then most of the times it's like a Vandal. Kind of scooch around, like you say, scooch stop, never come back.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, just strafing, counter strafing.
The thing about crouching, that kind of also like goes into movement. If you know when the time is correct to like crouch, that's like.
Okay.
This is Audrey.
This is using the new operator too, or new vision.
Oh yeah.
You should watch one of my gameplay. It's pretty bad, but
I love hearing a lot in the background just screaming.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you don't want to do
Is you don't want to do what I just did.
yeah, where you swing and you don't strafe, you just swing. You gotta strafe.
I mean,
Oh. Well, this is like a roller coaster ride that Riley was on.
I was like, he's still like his crosshair flicked to his head. So what happened there?
He peeked without checking.
yeah.
But also at the same time, he just like changed targets even like before killing. That was good.
Wow.
I forget you play with him.
This is a peak Radiant. He peaked Radiant on like Asia servers like 5 years ago, or like 3 years ago. No, he's Chinese. He lives in Canada.
That's Canadian.
No, but he's not from Canada. He's from China.
What was the idea with shooting into A site?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
He just shot his operator into A site and then walked over to B.
It's just like a fake out. You could like maybe like if they're like close, they just hear like, oh, this dude's like, oh, hey, we should go to B because we hear like an off shot and he's probably holding it.
Right.
That or he misclicked.
Oh, it's most likely a misclick.
Holy cow.
I don't think we think that much in bronze lobbies.
This is silver lobbies actually.
I don't know. This feels like bronze to me. I'm about to hit gold anyways.
I messed up. Oh yeah, I played one raid game yesterday, lost, got put bronze.
So,
Oh my god.
does being damaged also affect like
Yeah,
your
it just slows you down. Yeah, I mean, like, really, it just makes you panic. But if you just like,
Right.
yeah, it's actually.
And then again, you can just walk on the stairs.
I messed up my wall. I meant to do a wall where you could look out the window, but I meant to put it on the box and
Riley's full boxing her teammates. Carson's really instructing this tanks.
I don't know. I don't know how I scored 6 goals.
You know what I hate about the classic? It's never
I know, right? Especially, it's also like that with the ghost sometimes. People, the frenzy makes me mad. The frenzy is the worst thing.
So how do you guys like aim with the classic? Because the classic is usually your secondary like 80% of the time.
I feel like
spam. Just send
okay.
off as many bullets as possible as you can.
And just hope something happens.
And if you're still hitting at the head, maybe 1 out of 5 on it.
Oh, okay.
And then there's like, it has an all fire. It's pretty situational.
if you're close to them, shoot them in the head and then right them. It's the best way to do this.
You can level like right properties all the time.
Yeah.
And it just, it's exactly 4 bullets.
Oh, Riley and her skins.
You gotta show off all your skills.
Dude, this is like 80 HP. This is watching an 80 HP person. Oh, you hit a headshot.
So what you don't want to do is stop right where they're shooting.
Oh, yeah, flashes.
Riley
How do
ate that
flashes come
flash.
into aim?
Flat. Okay, so.
So when you get flash, you can look away.
Well, okay, let's say that you don't look away in time. And you are flashed.
Back up and shoot where they're coming from. And if you just
Spray and pray.
yeah, spray and pray, just keep moving so you don't get shot.
Oh no.
Gotcha.
The worst thing you can do is back up to a teammate who is in the way and you both die.
Right.
Oh, it's a sticker glitched.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Uh-oh. You missed.
We'll watch some Carson gameplay.
His knife is so ugly, but he loves it so much. It's the only knife he has.
Oh, just get on there.
I would
And
love it
it's
too.
so ugly.
I would love it too.
I think you're just making fun of poor people. Not even nice.
Yeah, I think like
He just bought, like, he just gave me $20, so is he really that poor?
You're saying you're farming money off of e-kits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
What an odd thing to
let's cut
say.
this part out.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
You didn't watch play.
And then no one
Oh my
comes. No one
God.
comes.
Running away, reloading is
Don't my gosh, that shotgun! Did you see that?
I have no idea how it's supposed
The second we see Riley,
So
she's dead.
that recoil control, how do you kind of like train to get that like that steady recoil when it comes to guns that spray like that?
Just playing the game, honestly, and then just holding down usually helps.
This position hurts.
Why you sitting there?
Oh no, you didn't get out of time.
No one likes you.
Oh, okay.
Let's cut this part out.
Yeah, let's get this sort out.
Aren't you guys like a team together?
No, let's cut this part out.
Sometimes.
Depends on the day.
Depends if you guys feel like it.
We're so slow to like.
Why did I insta lock you when there was nothing there? Did I accidentally like fat finger it? Oh
So you're
wait,
gonna-
this was
Chris, are
the
you gonna talk
day.
about like ADSing too?
Ooh.
Did you talk about ADSing?
No, I haven't yet. You want to talk about that?
We could talk about ADS.
Yeah, sure. Well, what does that stand for?
Yeah, aim down.
Gotcha.
So like that thing that I just did
Side flip.
with you just aim it.
You missed.
Wow.
Carson.
You had some good tracking for a second.
Yeah. This tracking is what's carrying.
So when it comes to ADSing, how does that change up how you aim? Because it should hypothetically just overall increase how you aim. How does that look like in
In
the actual game?
Valorant, it depends on the situation, really, I'd say.
The further away, the better, I guess. You can aim in on guns that spray, which I don't recommend at all, because you just want to.
No.
Like, for example, he aims in all the time. Like, he never just stops aiming in. Whenever he's holding something, he'll aim in. Whenever he walks up to somebody and shoots them, he'll aim in. That's not the best thing. You kind of want to just do it whenever, like, let's say they're standing still in spawn because they're AFK and you're from far away, you want to aim in so you can headshot them, basically.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah, but like, shut up.
Yeah, you can hit them when you're standing still.
Yeah, you can.
I usually don't ever recommend ADSing. It sucks. I guess you can if you're like holding a specific angle where it's a tight angle. You just
Why
want
did
to
they
aim
just flip to me the second I died?
I don't know that you had died.
Let's just look at Riley's dead body.
Yeah, let's look at this gameplay.
Oh, did he clutch this?
I don't remember.
So
Does he clutch this? Like this?
is ADSing like a bad habit to start?
Yeah. I see a lot of like new people like do it like immediately.
Right.
It's learning not to aim in like games like Call of Duty and stuff.
Yeah. So control your
Over my
ADS.
head, over all everyone on the field.
I recommend it if you're holding a tight angle and you just want to try and tap them real quick.
You hit it into him. You hit it into him, and he hit it backwards.
So it's situational.
The thing is, on offing, which is the operator, the best the best sniper in the game, it's crucial to aim in. That's whenever you want to aim in, but I wouldn't recommend aiming double in, because with the operator you can aim like,
No, you can zoom in.
yeah, you can zoom in, but I wouldn't recommend it.
That you? Oh, that's you.
Oh, I what? Yeah. This guy actually taught me how to use off.
What do you mean?
Like, I use his playstyle on off now.
Really? What's his playstyle?
Fast.
Oh wow. So right there is a pretty good example of he didn't ADS and then he did ADS.
Yep. I don't remember shit
Wish I had
questions.
Kuronami. I wish someone bought me Kuronami.
I'm not buying you for it.
And we lost 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. We can't get spiked. He's a little. 3, 2, and 1. We lost. 3, 2, 1.
Oh okay, well, so you're one to kill.
Oh, that was sad. That hurts to see.
Such bad aim that Ray's even threw a grenade at her.
That hurts to see. That hurts to see.
So when it comes to head taps, aiming in is almost always the place. They're always aiming for head taps.
Yeah.
Because there's really like no other like point to like ADS unless you're actually trying to like hit the head.
Okay.
I've seen so many people try to aim in, try to get a clip, flick away, and then die.
Right.
And ruin the round. It's
Like low easy, yeah. But you can like 7 kids back there.
They go over to you later.
So how should a new player not ADS as much? Like when they're trying to start off learning how to play Valorant. Are you good?
I'd recommend playing guns you don't have to ADS in. Like the Sheriff, the Ghost. I guess you know.
Going straight south, but
Also, you can just unbind it.
You can
like,
unbind it.
Just in general. Just unbind it, like
Say
force.
unbind it because you might need some
Oh yeah.
So literally like force yourself not to
Yeah,
ADS.
literally.
Really?
Another thing also people do is unbind their crouch because they crouch so much when they start fighting they just die.
Really?
On down for it, unbind it, and once they get used to not using it, they'll put it back in.
bronze.
Okay. So it's starting off the habits without crouching or ADS. Gotcha.
That just helps you aim better, and then also your team play gets better because you aren't like sitting back as much.
Right.
Hugging that like green plant for like a second. Like he was hugging it for a second.
I think he was biting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can go back, but he was hugging that like plant for a second.
Oh yeah, how do shields come play into like how you aim?
They just dress up.
If they
It not
adjust it?
really how you aim. I'd say it. Like
I want to put this on somebody else because Carson's not going to put it.
yeah.
But then I remember I got to the game round.
And then she messed it up.
Stunned himself.
Yeah, she accidentally
That's
did
so
that.
good.
I remember us talking about that on call. I remember her talking about that.
I actually like that entertained me a little. That got me a chuckle. Stunning yourself with that feeling. That's a good feeling.
She like just like stopped and like told all of us that she's just like, I actually just stunned myself.
Go Xander.
So do shields like change up how you play at all? Or is it just like the same thing over and over?
Shield, like
Like, if someone has a shield,
oh, I mean,
The only difference is say the first round, if they buy shields instead of a gun, it's just you have to 2-tap it.
it requires more bullets.
I think like honestly, like a lot of things I see is like first round people would buy like light shields. That would like annoy some people. So, like,
I would say most of this game is just mental.
yeah.
I've seen people bring it back from say you win one round, from 0-12, you win one round, you win the next 12 rounds in a row.
That's
It's all,
happened to me
it
before.
literally is just about feeling yourself,
Like starting that snowball.
That's also like once you start losing, you're like, man, what could I have done different? And then it just keeps going into a spiral. You keep making the same or different
Or
mistakes.
getting tilted.
That's how it is. That's how it is in Premiere too. Premiere is basically like, imagine our Valorant esports team going against other schools and stuff, but you're going against people like all around here. And some people in Canada too. But in Premiere,
Yeah.
you go into Premiere and you really don't know what's gonna happen because you don't know if you're gonna go against a good team, a bad team, unless you pull up like Battle Tracker or something.
Right.
But in Premiere, like for example, my team got into playoffs and then we instantly got out on the first round
Oh wow.
because we didn't. Oh, that's my ace. That's my ace. Hold your horses.
Don't go back.
Let's go back. Let's watch this. Let's watch this ace.
We'll pass.
Okay, guys, let's watch this ace.
Oh yeah, now this is the best representation of good crosshair placement.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know about that. We gotta go back a couple seconds.
Oh wait, I kind of forgot how. Oh, it's team.
Came out this year, last. Probably like
I'd rather win every round than getting sprayed with shots on the ground than
Oh, you guys need to invite me to play Premiere with you.
Our Premiere team is cool.
Oh, I thought I was in it. I was in varsity.
We're in a different one. We're in one that Johnny made.
I'm in there too. They just every time I join, they say, "What
You're in the server, not the premier team.
Let me be in there too. I'm so good.
Are you showing off your Phantom skin?
Yes.
Showing it off right before the clip even hit.
What is that touch? Holy touch. I only play it for What's the feet?
It's so funny. Every time I see your game, I'm like, man, you run in there without your gun. Every time.
That no one else plays.
I hit you with a ball!
There's no one mid, by the way. They're all behind me.
Or play Winston now.
Oh no, that's my team. I don't know the colors.
Oh my god.
That's purple.
It makes me feel like a maniac.
Oh, that was so lucky.
Holy cow.
That could have gone bad.
I couldn't find where he was, and you had to keep telling me.
Riley, you're like you're shooting, you're reloading. That's such a bad. Oh my, look at that happen. That's like 2 times now.
Oh yeah, reloading. You don't want to reload every fight because they swing you. This game,
Look, ace. He gives me a spike, and then he goes and baits for me so I can ace.
So unlucky. What a save!
Wow.
Wow, what a good ace.
I know, right?
I think I've done like a couple more of them too.
So,
Yeah, I have a couple aces.
Cooper mentioned the habit of reloading too much. Does that, like, how does that kind of play into the game?
it's all about timing. So what happens is if you kill someone, right, and he swung you, you don't immediately reload because the next person might just swing and kill you. So you want to hold on. Even if you're at like 5 bullets, in those 5 bullets you can kill somebody. You can 1-tap them, 2-tap them, or even just body shot.
Unless you're really bad with aim, then you want to try and reload. Like,
Or switch to secondary, which I
yeah.
think you do.
Which a lot of bronze players and iron players and silver players, it's really only diamond above that really thinks about that.
No, I think about it. I just serve the game.
Yeah.
Riley, you always throw your orb at like that same spot. Is that like an actual lineup?
No, I just thought of it during this call match. I was like, oh, I should do that.
So you've been just throwing your slow orb there and you don't even know what works?
Once again,
No.
running with your knives out is the survival situation.
I was running away from the sofa. Oh,
Yeah, you don't need to whip out your gun. You just have to jump up.
So wait, is that also a bad habit to always have a knife out
Yeah.
and then switch to your primary? Because wait, having a knife makes you faster.
But it's always good to be like aware.
If you're running, if you're say retreating, yeah, run with your knife out. If you're like pushing somebody,
did I win this or red? Do I remember what it said? Was it red or green? Do any of us remember?
you were the red team.
Wow, really? That's all I was asking. If I won or lost this.
Yeah, we can wrap it up here.
Yeah, must like after this match we wrap it up.
Is Roddy locked in again? 3, 2, 1.
Oh
No one's back.
Only one person playing site? That's so bad.
Let's force that.
That's a bad wall, I can't lie.
I was gonna res. And I ended up resing. The knife glitching was so funny to me.
I forgot where my hand was.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Riley. Let's not make that another lesson.
Yeah, make that another discussion jumping too much.
Don't.
Dude, you guys don't want to jump too much during like crosshair plays, man. It's pretty bad.
I've been killed by jumping people. It sucks.
I think that's
Just gets you so annoyed. Like, don't jump, hit tap, you're like, oh my god.
This. 4 more rounds.
4 more rounds? Holy cow. How do I get out of this? You're the Valorant player. Well,
Wait, let's take a look at my new off skin, guys. Let me just
Nobody
rap.
can. Nobody can.
I
You don't
can.
have radiant.
Look at this, guys.
is Isn't that such a nice skin, guys?
Look at this.
Yeah, if only someone could buy it in my life.
Because skins don't change like your scope on Overwatch, right?
Don't leave your credit card. That's
It's my brother.
Do skins change up your scope? Or they
People believe it does, but it really doesn't, honestly.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I've seen like people like radiant with like default Vandal skins, and they just have the radiant buddy. Like it's just it's really like a myth. It honestly is.
like a legend that it changes your skin.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Is that gonna be it?
Did you just buy that on stream? Okay.
Oh, she's flexing her money.
Anyway,
No, that was Radiant.
so that's it for us, guys. We'll see you guys later with another episode. Thanks for the Valorant team for joining us today. So